Yeah. All right. Now we are live back again. Look, I finally came up with a name. The name of the pod is. Drum roll, please. Just Talk Podcast, where we just talk.
All right.
And you got me, your host. Today, as my guest, we have Mr. Host of the Rooted Podcast, BTW. Go check them out.
That's right.
They do some great stuff over there.
Appreciate it.
Introduce yourself, my boy.
Man, it's your boy _T Hills on Instagram.
There you
You
go.
know what I'm saying?
There you
so
go.
follow me on Instagram for more life advice. You know what I mean? Also co-host, co-founder of the Rooted Podcast. You
go.
can find us on YouTube at the THE, not DHE, but THE. Rooted Podcast, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get a subscribe. You see that, that R with the, you know what I'm saying, the white background, and black R with the white background, that's us.
Hey, my boy going too long. What is this?
And I'm on
What is this?
all streaming platforms. I just want the world to know.
He just plugging in.
It's a lot of plug though. It's a lot of
I'm doing a lot, bro.
Can I
I'm doing a
plug
lot,
mine?
bro.
Can I plug
What
mine?
you got?
Thank you. Go ahead, bro.
Oh,
Well,
Lord,
look,
these
y'all
guys.
can find me at TUR_CO. If that's wrong, then put TU_RCO. Either way is one of them. Look, I ain't got no podcast. I just come here and shoot the shit. That's all I do.
Hey, language,
But I
my
enjoy
guy,
doing
language.
this. It's all right, my boy. It's all right. We just here just talking and enjoying the time.
Hint, just talk podcast, baby. And look, we about to do it big. Look, we're new. Oh, he's been doing this for a little minute, so he's the experienced one here. Me and him are kind of new to it, and it seems to be going pretty good so far. So I might start. Well, not might. I will be starting to release these episodes on podcast platforms and on YouTube. But now that everybody's been introduced, let's get straight to it. I got a question for y'all.
Let's just talk.
I don't know if y'all have heard about Lizzo
I know where you
and the
going.
banana, and she's being sued.
The banana.
Yeah,
No, I didn't read all that, but keep going.
her employees are saying that she forced them. Well, specifically one young lady said that Lizzo forced her to do sexual acts when they were overseas in the Netherlands, and the sexual act was to eat a banana from a performer's, which is a woman's vagina. So wait, that's that funny. So my question, well, no, what do you think about that first?
You want to go time?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead. What you think?
I don't know what to think because it's like, what?
So my thing is, but then again, you can be peer pressured into doing something when you think your boss is kind of like.
So hold on, wait. Since you're going that route, I'm gonna stop you there because we're not finna.
No. I'm playing both sides. I'm just trying to.
Because peer pressure can't be the thing. Because if I force one of y'all to the Netherlands and I told y'all to eat a vagina out of a woman's pussy, would you do it?
These guys just cursing up a stuff.
Dad, you see, eat a vagina out of a woman's
No,
pussy.
eat a
It's the
banana.
same thing,
Eat
Ty.
a banana or eat a banana off a man's penis.
No, Ty, you go
hold
too
up
far.
now.
Whoa,
Hold up.
Ty.
That's what you asking her to do.
Ty. Let's just use her example.
Ty,
Guys.
yeah,
We
Ty.
look. We're not
cut that
against,
one
but
out.
no. We got it. But look.
But you see, that's what she's thinking. I just put it in perspective for y'all. The fact that, think about it, that's a woman. You telling a woman to eat a banana off another woman's vagina or whatever it is. From what I'm hearing, this is my first time. You know what I'm saying? But
maybe it was a banana split.
ice cream, nuts, cherry on top. But so you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, that's equivalent to we going out of town with you. We say we going out of town. We doing a concert with you in the Netherlands, and you asking us to eat a banana off a man's penis. Like, what the fuck?
Ty, still with the same example.
That's
Ty,
equivalent.
Stop cursing so much, Ty.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But you said F and you said the P word already.
Oh.
You already said the S word, but anyway.
I'm sorry.
It's gonna be hard, my boy. I ain't
Try
gonna lie
not to
to
curse.
you. It's hard.
Well, try y'all best.
Okay, I'm gonna do my
Try
best.
y'all best.
I'm gonna do my best.
Anyway, so what you think? So you agree with Ty?
No, see the problem. This is the thing with me with Lizzo. Me and my fiance talked about this. Lizzo is this big,
She's free on body
she's
positive.
body positivity.
Yeah.
She makes songs and the girls them love them because she shows her body and all that. But deep down inside, she just like everybody else. You telling some. Keep in mind, you. No offense to nobody, but you might be overweight, right? So your dancers being overweight bothers you too. Because from what I read, she was telling a couple of them
they gotta lose weight.
they gotta lose weight.
That's
but
part.
how
That's part
you
of
gonna
this.
tell them lose weight when you out here looking like them?
Well, but
Like,
Let's wait on the facts. Let's wait
Right.
because we didn't really hear her side yet.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
This
That's
is
what I'm
all
about to say,
allegedly.
because-
Because I know y'all in the comments, y'all gonna come
they
at
go
me.
crazy.
Allegedly.
Because the thing is, this is you. Well, the employees are suing her, so
Right.
they can put whatever in that thing. Doesn't mean it's real or true, but if it's true, I'm specifically talking about the banana.
We didn't hear nothing else yet. You just told us about the banana.
Right,
That-
but
the
he just
banana
said
is new to
about
me.
he's-
That banana is new to me.
he just added the part where it's also alleged that Lizzo was telling them they got to lose weight, and if you don't lose weight, we're gonna kick you off the tour.
Wow.
And there's a bunch of different stuff in the court documents that she's being sued in, but that's part of it too. But that brings me to my question that I really have: if you are a boss, should bosses hang out with their employees? Because this is what I've noticed. When bosses hang out with their employees, sometimes you might get too relaxed. And you start to think that your employees are your friends. Once you start to think your employees are your friends, because think about it like this: if Lizzo is hanging out, if it's real, all of this, we don't know if it's real
Allegedly.
or not. Allegedly. So if Lizzo is hanging out with her friends, and she's like, "Girl, eat that banana out that girl vagina. Eat that," you know what I'm saying? So it's like a friend thing. But if she's your employee, and now for whatever, because apparently the girl was fired too, so obviously she probably had some type of animal. So now she's using that moment that she made me do this. So should you, as a boss, should you hang out with your employees, or should there always be that separation? Like once we finish work, everybody go their separate ways.
I think you gotta do it.
Because she was hanging out with them even outside after concerts and stuff. Obviously,
I don't
That's a
think
great
your
question.
bosses and employees should hang out together.
Right.
I think there should be a line, because eventually, if me and you hang out together and you my boss, eventually if I break some rule, I'm gonna look at you like, all right, you like my friend, man. You should look over that.
Exactly.
So in order to keep that line, that
you gotta separate it.
we gotta separate it.
How do you feel about that?
I think that's a great question because it really has me thinking, because it's all about. I think it's all about this. Not because I agree, but it's like, what if you're Lizzo and your employee is your dancer, or you're DHE and your employee is your background singer?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's
Right.
like, I'm not looking at him like an employee. We've been hanging out. We done spent so much time together. Like, you know how women are when they're around their friend. Like, she probably
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? She's probably like, nah, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
Eat it, right.
now it's a lawsuit because, like, you know what I mean? But then you say you did it because, like, nah. But my whole thing is, I know a lot of women, soft, hard, whatever. Once they say no, most people know. Nah, let them go. They know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't really. That's something you probably. I don't know. I guess I just want to hear the whole thing because I feel like this is just kind of too hilarious.
Well, that's the funny bit, because honestly, when I first heard of it, that's all I heard about was Lizzo is being sued because an ex-employee saying that she forced her to eat a banana. But then down the line, more information came out where the court documents, like you said, has a lot more alleged stuff on it. Now Lizzo hasn't responded. She's responded with, they're attacking my character, and in times like this, I would usually stay quiet, but it's gotten to the point to where it's becoming too much, so I have to speak up, and the truth will be revealed in basically the statements they give once
We
something,
should just, I pay you to dance,
and then we go
come and
about our-
dance.
Yeah,
I perform and sing, you dance. When this thing over, you punch out.
Yeah.
Everybody go to their separate home.
it's hard whenever you're a performer.
How is it hard?
Because you're traveling with these people, like he said.
I understand that.
We're traveling all over the world, so now we're in
Yeah.
Australia, we're in everywhere together. So we're
Correct.
spending the next 8 months
Yeah.
together. So it's kind of hard. I'm with you with
That's
the
like
separation.
us working at our job. We work with them guys every day. So, but that don't
Nah,
mean
but
I'm a peer pressure somebody.
we're sharing apartments. We're in the same tour bus. We're sharing
I
not
doubt
apartments.
Lizzo sleeping in the same apartment with these dancers.
Tour bus. You're
I
right.
doubt that.
You're right. That's true. Maybe like hotel building or like hotel.
Yeah, everybody
Maybe
have
hotel.
floors or something like that.
Man, you gotta do like
It's
Beyonce,
hard.
man.
Yeah,
If
that's
we
a
come
fact.
perform. If you a good dancer, you gonna always be on the tour with me. You gonna always eat,
That's a fact.
and we just keep it moving.
That's a fact.
Man.
No, I'm with it. That's I was like, because I don't know too many bosses that are friends, and then because it's also hard to be friends with your employees because then your employees start to take advantage of that friendship.
Yeah, but who's to say like they were even friends? Like who's to say like she probably just like we're just hearing about this incident to where like she came up and like you know what I mean. And then the thing is, hold on, wait. The thing is, if you look at from what I understood, it's mostly about her manager, like you know, or not her manager. Or allegedly, it's mostly about someone
The
else in
dance
her
manager,
crew.
she's also-
she was the one that really forced in. Like, really, it's
Added-
not really
added
about
some
Lizzo.
sauce.
Lizzo's just a big name.
But that's your crew.
Yeah,
See,
that's
at
it.
the end of the day, you the quarterback. So
Yeah.
they're gonna attack the quarterback, no matter if you win, lose, or draw.
That's the same thing
You
that
gonna
happened a few years with Ellen DeGeneres. I don't know if y'all remember that
yes.
story. Whenever
A little bit, I didn't know much.
she got accused of being
It was like a bad work environment.
bad work environment, but it really wasn't her. It was her producers, the people behind her.
Right.
But she, like you said, she's the big name, so she got the bulk of the blame. So that comes with the territory to
Yeah.
where if you work under me and I put you in charge of those people, they gonna skip you and come straight to me and say it was
Yeah.
Brian's fault because Brian shouldn't have hired, or
Such
you
and
shouldn't have
such.
hired me to. So it's always gonna be that the big name is always. So you just gotta be mindful of who
what
you hire and who you know, and that line gotta be in the sand, clear and evident that nobody could cross that.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, man, it'd be
And first
hard
of
when you
all-
got a bad motherfucker like looking like Lisa Ray coming. You know what I'm saying? She don't care. She just want to slap on your knob like corn on the cob. You know what I'm
Talking about
saying?
Lisa Ray, what happened? What you mean?
Oh, I forgot y'all not American.
No, I know Lisa Ray. I'm just
No,
saying
I'm
like.
talking about Players Club because y'all done
Hey,
caught
I
the
know
Players
you're
No,
Club.
no, I
about
get
Players
it, but
Club.
how does that connect with the?
No, I'm talking about the dancer. She was a dancer in the movie Players Club.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Right? You seen Players Club?
Of
Yeah,
course, it's
yeah,
a class.
yeah.
All right then. So you see, connect dancer,
Uh-huh.
her dancers with
Oh,
Players
you-
Club.
oh, I'm talking
now,
about-
if she
okay,
now think
gotcha.
about it. Put
I get it
yourself
now.
in that situation. Now, I'm sorry, but if she coming at you, she look like Lisa Ray. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The flesh is weak.
As a boss, you would still.
Man, Lisa Ray.
Oh,
Yeah. You about to get? Don't be. Nah, you about to get sued. You better make sure you have a bunch of LLCs, a different. You about to lose your everything.
Child.
What?
Man.
You can't do that.
Child, they gonna put you under the ground.
They're
Man.
gonna take every penny, bro, and then they're gonna allege
How? They didn't do it to Nick Cannon,
that what they
What he
can.
did.
huh? Nick Cannon. They say Nick Cannon allegedly was messing with the Wild and Out girls. So
Well, he got him pregnant. He got, I think, 2 girls, but they baby mama.
right. So if I get her pregnant, so it's not a problem.
No, it was consensual. They had 3 kids.
Right, but that's
there's-
what
there's-
I'm saying. He
there-
still was he's still with their boss.
But that if you consensual, what we talking about, that ain't consensual.
Oh, no,
that's
no,
just
you're
using
right.
your power
Oh, no.
as a boss,
I'm
and
sorry.
you can control.
No,
I'm sorry.
I was. He said if Lisa Ray, if he's the boss and Lisa Ray comes to him and starts to give him head, he's just gonna take it as the boss. I think you can't. I think that's just too risky.
Man, she
I
came
think that's too
consensually.
risky.
She came consensually walk her happy behind over there.
I respect it.
And I almost cursed. So you know I love me some Lisa Ray.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
So-
I'm just saying that's a risky
Let it
game.
burn. Let it burn.
I said, let it burn.
No, Usher said.
Hey,
burn.
speaking of women, they had this trending thing I saw the other day that I thought was very interesting. With the it's called #RentDue, where women alleged. Let me see, because I got the news. I want to make sure I
think
get
I
it
know
right.
where this
Hey
going.
man, you
Where-
doing a good job getting them news.
Thank
Hey,
you.
this guy right here, this guy do his thing. Go
I
ahead,
appreciate you.
Bobby. Go ahead.
Where women talk about if a man isn't paying bills, he really isn't a man.
Yeah, you want go first time?
I gotta hear you on this before I react.
Look, I ain't paying nobody else's bill.
It's a fact.
I'm sorry.
And they about
I ain't
to
paying
say
your bill. The only way I will pay your bill, I gotta be Bill Gates money. Because let me tell you, you go out here in this sun, it is 105 degrees out here. I climb ladders up and down all day. My back be hurting so bad that my legs can't walk. And you telling me I gotta come home and pay for your bill
and your bills.
and my bill. Now I'm crying in the room. I'm crying in the room in the dark. thinking what's coming next. Now I want to go see me a little movie. I can't even pay for
Can't
watching a
afford
little
it.
movie.
She want to make sure her bills are paid.
I could get you a job at my job, and we
But that's
both
not
could come work
acceptable
there.
nowadays. That's not acceptable nowadays.
Well, I'm glad I'm
Women-
locked down already. I don't have to worry about that. But
Yeah,
it's rough out here for y'all players.
What you
It's
think about
hard.
that? What you think about that? What you think about
I honestly, bro, I feel as if she your girlfriend, you didn't hit her a couple of times, man, I probably pay your phone bill if it's like that. You know what I'm saying? But look,
no, they saying rent.
nah, bitch, if I'm paying you my baby mama, and I'm still hitting you on the side. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't paying no rent for you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not like it don't make no sense for me to spend my money on you if you just my girlfriend. What tie do I have to you besides you being just my girlfriend?
Okay, now, cause now I'm thinking about it a little bit more, and I'm thinking, if me and you been dating for a few years, is it different?
It's different.
Okay.
That's different.
It's different.
Okay.
We locked in.
Yeah,
We locked in.
but it ain't no. If we just been talking for 5 months, ain't no bill paying.
Nah.
'Cause- Okay. Come on, Ty. Come on.
I hate to play devil's advocate here, but
Ty really feel like this. Come on, Ty. Tell him
What
you
you think
got. Give
about
him
this?
everything
No,
you got out your
let me ask
pocket,
you
my
this.
boy.
Let me ask
Come
y'all
on.
this.
Okay.
And this is me asking, you're engaged
Yeah, I mean.
and you're married.
Yes, sir. Happy.
Right. All right. When you first met your wife,
Mm-hmm.
right, and you first met your wife, when was that moment you knew you was gonna marry her? Was
Me?
it when dating them? Was it within the first year? Let me ask y'all that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So if I put years into it already and I haven't married you yet, like you think I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? If I'm getting, think about it. If I'm getting, how would I?
See, no, but the
I'm
thing,
already getting the milk. I'm already getting the whole cow.
the thing about that is, it depends on the man, because
that's
some men look at relation as it could just be like a boyfriend girlfriend thing forever, but we lived, and some men look at it as marriage. So my intention as soon as I met my wife was, we're gonna get married. That's my intention off the rip. So if I'm gonna commit to a woman, I'm not about to be playing around and wasting time. I already know you, my wife.
Yeah.
So my goal already is I ain't doing the 10 years. We just nah, because I believe in marriage. That's the basic point I'm trying to say. I believe in marriage. Some men don't believe in marriage, so they might date for 15 years, 10 years.
So I'm with you. I believe in marriage also, right? But like you said, y'all knew from the first sight, like within the first year you was gonna marry that woman. Now I didn't put years in you. Now I was about to say the B word, but like you really think I'm about to marry you after I didn't put all this time into you? You feel what I'm saying?
But why would you put that much time if you don't see no marriage?
I'm probably comfortable. That's how a lot of people are in this world.
Facts.
I'm not saying I'm as in that's my current situation. I'm
Yeah.
just speaking as a devil advocate on the situation.
Yeah, I
You know
get
what I'm
it.
saying? Like
But the thing about it is, whenever you first start dating someone, you always think you're gonna end up. How do you know that that's the one to end up with? Because my ex that I dated, at one point I thought she was the one too, and before that I thought she was the one. So how do you know?
The one before my ex, like my ex, I knew she wasn't the one. But like Ty said,
You get comfortable.
I got comfortable. But I knew off the rip. I mean, after 3 weeks, I knew. I'm like, nah, you ain't doing. Because when I talk to you, your mind wasn't like,
Receptive. It wasn't.
you didn't want hunger for yourself.
Oh, you was okay.
You just want
that's
me to
definitely a
give
turn
you
off.
everything.
Yeah.
So I'm
She's
draining
part of
me.
hashtag rent due.
I'm draining physically, emotionally,
Financially.
and mentally.
And ooh, Lord, you didn't even say that. That's how you know it's bad.
So-
when the finances was the
Right.
last one to go,
Right.
you know it's when she draining your energy. Oh
that's,
my
that's
Lord.
when I knew. But I knew I should have left her. But like Ty said, I just got comfortable.
not comfortable.
Yeah.
And then, it just happened. I'm like, nah, this ain't. So when I met the one I'm with now,
Yeah.
I saw the difference. I saw how a
What
person
it could
could love
be.
somebody.
Oh yeah.
I saw how
that's-
somebody can like, nah, I got it. Now I'm coming with this. So we meet at the table and we try to figure this out and climb together. That's a big weight off your shoulder when somebody climbs with you.
Ooh yeah.
Instead of putting it on.
Instead of you having to carry 'em.
Man, that's heavy.
Yeah, that's a load.
Carrying somebody is heavy, and you ain't even got kids with the person, and you carrying them.
Carrying, not married. No,
This is
anything.
like she on the taxes.
Like she on the like you can't
Okay,
see I told you his
like,
English.
like you get something at the end of the year.
Yeah,
part.
and when I go to the edge on the block, all the people told me this is what you made, and this is
Yeah.
what I'm gonna give you. I ain't got no dependent.
Another one.
If they just know I got a grown woman in the house that's depending on me.
And a kid.
Come on, man.
Yeah, dog, it's a tough. How do you know, or how do you feel like you know? Because have you been, other than your, or is how do you know? Because I don't know if you've had like many serious relationships or maybe not. Did you ever had that? I think I'm gonna marry her, but it just didn't turn out that way.
I've had it one time. And you know what I'm saying? But the crazy part is they always come back. That's the wild part. They always come back.
I've heard that.
But it's like at that time, you know how you be young and you just want to move on, so you move on into someone else. So you end up realizing you just got into a relationship with your rebound. You feel what I'm saying? And then you
so it kind of
now you done wasted this person's year, 2 years, or however long you played. Like I said, you get comfortable, however long you got comfortable,
That's a tough
knowing
one.
that you don't want to be there, but you'll take whatever at that time. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a tough one. So in other words, most times, being in, I don't want to say in a relationship, but just being together with someone is better than being alone. Because you're telling me it's like
so.
you'd rather stay kind of low key in misery, but as long as you have company, then be by yourself.
I mean, you think about it. You're not technically miserable. Only time you're really miserable is when you, I guess, gotta pretend like you want to be a family with that person, or like you know what I'm saying. You want to have a family.
Isn't
with
the
that
whole
person.
thing? Isn't the whole pretending miserable though? Because now you can't really live out what you want to live out.
No, you're not pretending to be miserable at all. You're miserable.
That's what I'm saying.
But you're miserable when you're with her.
That's what I'm saying.
That's like 25% of your time. But imagine when you got to spend, say you got to go a family day. Your family got a crawfish burl or something like that. Your family got a crawfish burl or something like that. You bring, you know what I'm saying? You got to spend, think about it. You got to get the kids all dressed up. You all got to go together. You got to look like something with her. You got to sit with her for the most part.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then ride.
That's what I was saying. Like
you probably be mad as hell.
That part pretending. What do you feel?
What I feel about what? I feel like, hey,
I'm saying, like, would you rather stay? It's easier to stay and be miserable than you chose that.
I chose to stay, but that was my mistake. But I beg the difference. I don't think you should stay. I think once you feel like you're not there no more and you feel like you psychologically gone, it's better for you to leave. Because it's the mental drain that comes with that. Yeah. That is the most depressing thing. I have never been depressed in my life till I got in that relationship.
That's tough.
Never. When you don't even want to go home.
That's the tough part.
You don't even want to go home. You just want to stay out.
That's the tough part right there. You don't want to go home. It's like you get off of work.
She miserable with her life. So because she miserable with her life, that miserable come to you. So no, she picking a fight because a towel is on the counter.
Yeah, that's a tough one right there.
So it's better. I'd rather be alone. That's why after that relationship, I was like, whatever God got, I'ma just roll with it. But I'm not going back to that. I'd rather stay alone and put myself through misery because I'm doing it to myself than
somebody
person coming and do it. No, man. Yeah. No. So I just rather there's a lot of people. I'm a firm believer. There's somebody for somebody out there.
Yeah.
There's somebody. Yeah, everybody got their one person.
They got somebody.
Which is logically insane, but okay. Like to say there's somebody for somebody, which you know what I'm saying, which is it's kind of crazy to say because there's more women in the world than men, right?
Yeah.
So to say like you know what I'm saying, each one of these women are going to meet their matches.
Dog. I did not even have this in my notes, but since you brought that up and it relates, because today, for whatever reason, I was on YouTube and I was watching a bunch of shorts, and then they suggested like the Islam, a bunch of Islams, and I was just listening to a bunch of the stuff that they were teaching. It was just interesting to hear what the guy was explaining about Islam or whatever. And one of the thing talked about how it's acceptable. And I'm not 100%, I don't know, so don't say, I don't know. I'm just, from what I saw, that it's acceptable for them to have multiple spouses, wives, if they can take care of all of their wives. You said that it sounds kind of wild that we would only have one person because there's more women than men. Do y'all think if it was acceptable for us to do
No,
that.
wait. Don't mix my words. I said it was wild to think that there's somebody for everybody when there's more women than men. Okay.
That's what I said, cuz.
That's
what I said.
That was different, huh?
That's what I said, ain't it?
No, that was
That's
pretty,
just-
what you just
I-
said.
Okay, I'm
my
sorry.
boy off.
I was
That's
smoking.
okay.
I was smoking before I came in.
That's why I stopped. I tried to hear you. I'm like, let me see if you can
That's
say
exactly
something.
what I said.
Yeah,
Oh,
y'all said the
yeah,
same
my
thing.
bad.
Yeah, but so do you think if it was acceptable, do you think you would work harder to have more wives if you could have more wives? Do you
Yes.
think you would be more ambitious?
Yeah.
This is with your spouse knowing that this is the rule.
Well,
right?
you
Yes.
can't lie, dog.
No.
You
I
got
mean,
the-
we live in a country that she knows that this is
Yes,
normal.
Yes.
yes. Islam,
No,
they
because-
believe in that, and
Yes.
that's the thing that even women. But the dude said the wife has to kind of like be okay with it. The dude, this specific guy that was talking, he said she got to be
That's
okay
what
with
I'm
it.
saying.
But yes, I'm saying if it was acceptable and your wife was okay with it, do you think you would? You said yes already. Why you say yes?
Yes, because I would date women who didn't truly love me, honestly. Because think about it. Like,
No, see,
like think about it like this. I didn't say they didn't love me. I just say they didn't truly love me.
No, you moving the goalposts.
No, like, okay, no. This I'm just describing it, right? I'm describing
Okay, go ahead.
my poly whatever amorous.
Polyamorous, yes, sir. Go
You know what I'm
ahead.
saying? So I would date women who didn't truly love me. Why? Because they wouldn't mind leaving time. Yes, they might sneak somebody in, but I expect that. You know what I'm saying? I might be. I got a girlfriend to my 2 wives.
I think I'd be fine with one.
One.
No, indeed.
Yeah.
So you can enjoy smashing one woman for the rest of your life.
Yeah, because sex is y'all know sex is my content. I said it like last time, but at the same time, I want to build something with you. Like if I hold multiple women, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but we ain't gonna never hold a connection.
What do you mean?
Like I ain't gonna never know you really, really deeply.
Are you ever gonna know anybody really deeply?
You're not gonna know them, but at least you can know them 80% better than 15%. You got 15 women running around this house like you are Hugh Hefner. Man, you don't know that girl from a can of paint. But you at least you know you can hold sex any day you want.
Yeah, and you didn't have
But-
kids with her. You didn't, you know what I'm saying? You didn't
that's
house her, you
another
didn't put up. You know what I'm saying? So she taken care of. You never know. She might just, you know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, you might have her to the point where, hold on, she might write a book. She might this and that. You didn't put on. You see, might Nick Canada Jones. You never know. You might take her like LeBron James, put your crew under your arms and fly.
I'd rather the LeBron, the Steph Curry model.
With your family and your people.
Yeah, I like to keep with your wife, you get your
Bill,
kids.
Charlemagne the God says that a lot. Like once
I
you
prefer
find
that
you a
one.
good wife, a good woman, your life tends to take a turn for the better because you're more focused. You're not really worrying about who I'm gonna hit tonight or who I'm gonna meet tonight. You kind of like you have time for that and your focus, your goals and ambitions. Me personally, I think because you switched it. So I wasn't talking about dating. The guy specifically said marry. That's why I was like married.
Yeah.
Would you marry multiple women? I feel like I lost my virginity so late in life, and I didn't. This dude crazy. I lost my virginity so late in life. I didn't really get the experience. I feel like that's the only reason I probably would. It's more of a lust thing. I've only had sex with 2 women in my entire life.
Oh, almost cursed.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The beginning of my life, I'm still a Christian, but I'm not as deep devout like I used to be, and I'm working on that. But like the beginning of my life, which you know, because we brothers and you grew up, I was very religious. I was very in the
boy
word.
was so religious, he used to sit in the rain with a raincoat.
That's not true. That has nothing to do with religion. That has nothing to do with religion.
Why?
I was just sad at the time. Had nothing to do with religion.
You had your Bible sitting in the rain.
No, I didn't have no Bible.
Singing crying out for me from Mario.
So what's that got to do with religion? If I'm singing Mario. What that got
That's
to do?
how the Bible you were reading, but that was a song.
I don't remember. I don't remember having the Bible, but I remember sitting outside the porch. I was praying, but I don't remember having no Bible, dog. Because the Bible would get wet. The
This was
Bible
in
would get
Honduras?
wet. No, I was in Boston.
Boston.
And you just went outside and started crying with the Bible in your
No, I
hand?
wasn't
He
crying. It was
started
raining.
singing, crying out for me.
It was raining. I think I was sad or depressed or something.
know.
But the point I'm trying to make is for the
And you
majority.
decided, hold on, wait a minute. Why you decided to start singing Mario?
Don't believe that. I don't remember doing that. I do not recall seeing. I remember sitting outside. I remember it being raining. I remember being in like reverence of whatever, maybe prayer, maybe I was just thinking about being sad. I walked inside and him and my aunt looking out through the window talking about what you doing out there. I'm like, I don't know, I was just sad or whatever. I don't remember. I was not singing. How do you know I was singing anyway if I was outside, you're inside?
I saw you did.
Crying for me.
That dude lying.
He was ripping pages out the Bible.
Bro, you need to be strong. Bro, you need to be strong. Bro,
That dude lying. That dude is lying, boy. He lying.
And then he grabbed his hand and hit the water.
Bro, why is you lying like that? Why are you fibbing? Like they say, why are you fibbing?
Stop that, bro.
Anyway, so for the most of my youth and for a big part of my life, I was very religious. I was like no sex until marriage, no sex until marriage, and so that's why. I think that would go into my like, would I marry different women if allowed? It would simply be because I would like it to be okay in the eyes of God. One, and two, I didn't try enough before. Not to say that you should. I mean, if you don't, they making fun of celibacy. It's okay to be celibate.
Hold up.
If you choose to be celibate, it's okay to be celibate.
We're just making jokes. That's it.
It's okay.
I'm not making jokes.
Don't back down. Don't back down.
I said you were singing in the rain, crying out for me by Mario. That's what I said. How did celibacy come into that?
Right. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, okay, you got it.
I don't want that people come in the comments saying, man, look, peace and love. Y'all know.
Peace and
When
love.
y'all see that in the comment, peace and love. I want no problem, big fella.
No
But
problem,
that would probably be why I would marry different women or have more, because I didn't have that.
Yours is understand. I guess it's understandable.
Hold on. When did you lose? You lost.
I lost
you
mine.
lost yours late.
I lost mine at 20.
Is that late?
I didn't lose mine.
Because I lost mine at 22.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
But see, you lost yours to relationship. I lost mine to relationship, but then after I went on a
That's
rampage.
no. The question was, when did you lose it? Not
20.
how. Well, that's it. Don't add on to it.
But
You lost
said
and you
only
went
made
on.
love twice.
That's I ain't said no made love. I said.
Me.
I said I only had 2 sexual partners in my
You only
life. Is
had
what I
2
said.
concubines. You know, like,
Concubines are mistresses, I think. Concubines.
I don't know, I
are
just-
No,
from the Old
concubine is a
Testament.
wife. Concubine is a wife.
No, I don't think
No, it's like what? It's like
They're-
have like
they're-
multiple wives.
Concubines are like you have your wife, like back in the Old Testament. That's what I know from the Bible, where you have a wife and then you have a concubine, which is the woman that has your babies for you. But the man
okay.
has. If I could be wrong, this
Yup.
lady really is in
Yup,
my head though.
you
Because
just
in
put
the
it in
comments,
about-
I gotta clarify because
That
this lady really attacked me on
that
the-
lady
on-
that went, I'm glad
She
you
went
defended
crazy,
me.
dog.
I appreciate you. You
She
earned
went
a new
crazy in the
supporter
comments,
with
and
me.
I'm out here trying to be like extra, like, man, I don't know for sure, even though I was right. But anyway, I saw this thing. I don't know if y'all saw it. This guy in Japan paid $20,000 to get transformed into a dog.
Oh, my girl told me about that.
That's a real thing.
A real legit thing.
I gotta Google that.
Fam, do it now. Do it. Go on Insta. I don't know if you do Twitter, but yeah,
Man.
the dude, and then the dog. I thought the dog was real. I don't see where the dude starts and where the dog ends.
You know what happened?
What happened?
He dated a girl, right? And she said, "Oh man, our dogs." and she like,
Why are you using that accent?
There you go. There you go.
Oh man, our dogs.
You sound Indian more than Honduran.
What man's a dog? No, he
That boy-
trying to do an Asian accent.
That boy said, "I'm gonna show you what's a dog."
Hurry up and buy.
Yeah, and I'm like, so basically, what if you had? Because obviously he got money to spare. If he just spent $20K on becoming a dog,
Thank you.
how much? If you had $20K to spare, what do you think is the craziest thing you would do with yourself or for somebody you love? Like, what do you think? What's the craziest thing you would do?
Pussy.
Buy something?
I'm buying pussy.
That's not crazy.
I'm
That's
buying
not really
that.
crazy.
I'm
That
buying-
sounds
I'm-
believable.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. You know, it's crazy. Think about it. How wild it is you blowing 20,000 on 20 minutes of pleasure. That's crazy. You a wild person. That's financially irresponsible. That's logically stupid.
20K for 20 minutes. That's wow. Who does that? Where you get that?
You just asked the question. I gave you an answer.
I said he would do it. I'm putting it.
That's what I'm saying. That's
I'm
crazy.
putting it on the hoe.
Oh, so you're saying that's what makes it crazy.
Yeah, that's what makes
So
it
you would spend the whole 20K on that?
Nah, I just answered the question.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Okay. And you?
The hoe.
That's not crazy.
I don't hold nothing.
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't think
nothing.
I would have anything. Oh no, my hairline. I fixed my hairline. I would do the Tory Lanes. I'm definitely what?
No.
Boy, I would. Why y'all think I wear hats in all my videos, especially if I haven't had a cut yet? I would definitely fix my hair lines. You wouldn't do this. Become taller. They say you could add a bone to your.
No, because I saw a comedian say, I don't know what comedian
Kevin
said, but
Hart.
he said, if you make yourself taller,
Your
if
arms
you
are
have
still
a
small.
child,
Oh.
your child gonna be the same height as you was before, and then your arms are smaller than your leg. So you all here looking like a transformer.
I guess.
Why would I want to be taller?
I'm going with the hair. I'm doing the hair for sure. If I got $20, $30,000 to spare, the hair. If that's crazy, I don't think that's crazy.
Why the hair, bro? So you gonna spend $20,000
Because
on
my
your
hair, I
hairline?
want hair,
You want hair?
But you question me spending $20,000 on pussy?
bro. Why would you spend 20K on vagina? You could spend so much less on that. That's what's crazy.
And
I
you said
can't
6
spend.
minutes, dude.
And
No, I
he
said 20 minutes.
Even
No, 20
even
No, that's
even
no.
so.
Think about it. She might give you 20 minutes for the hour, but you go
This
bust in
woman-
20 minutes.
This woman better be a fine dime. dude.
No, that's what I'm saying. You spending
For
$20,000
that
on it. It's
money,
whatever
she
you
gonna be fine.
fantasize.
Yeah, she gonna definitely be fine for 20K.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying, you could get that, and, bruh. You could get. I knew dudes that get fine women for like 1,500.
It's not the fact that you can pull a fine woman. It's the fact that
No, I say you can't pull
I just won't fuck
money.
Her. I'm sorry. I just won't smash her without talking to her.
Yeah, for 1,500.
Huh?
1,000. You can do that for 1,000.
Man, bro, 1,500 to get you a decent abroad, bro, but 20,000 will get you the baddest of the baddest.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about
I
now.
want to see that. That's 20 minutes. My hairline, if I get that, it should last me for the rest of my. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how long it lasts.
Because you gotta water it.
Hey, you know what's gonna be funny? They gonna tease the hell out of them online.
They ain't gonna know.
Cause they gonna know the before effect and then they gonna see the after. Oh,
ain't
they gonna tease the hell out
Fam,
you, son.
Who else did their hair that it don't look bad? Tiger did his hair. It don't look bad.
Man, look at Chico Bean.
Chico didn't
He
do
didn't do his.
Yes, he did. Chico got the braids now.
No,
No,
but
he got the
bald
side.
head.
His
He
middle
got the
bald.
side.
He just.
Man, that man growing all that back. He growing all that back.
Oh, you see
You
85
ain't,
South?
Yeah.
you ain't seen it recently.
He bald.
Chico
He trying
bald
to-
in the middle, dog,
Yeah, he
and
bald.
that's why he built it. And he said his point be on his videos. I'm not doing that. Y'all, this is who I am, and I ain't ashamed of being bald. I ain't doing
So he's
that.
just gonna keep the.
Yep.
He just braid the
That's what's
sides.
up. That's what's
He
up.
brave. I ain't got that
Hold
yet.
on, man.
I ain't bold like that yet.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think that's crazy.
What?
20,000 on your headline.
Dog, but that's the thing. I think on the vaginas, that's crazy. I think that's
both
crazy.
of y'all think crazy.
What's your shit?
I'm
what's
saying
your-
you
what's your
talking
stuff?
about regular stuff. I would buy a house too. That's not crazy.
With 20,000, you're not buying no damn
No,
house.
put down payment. I'm sorry, down
Okay,
payment on the
okay.
house,
Yeah.
or pay down on this house.
Or I pay off my car. No, I don't need none of that.
No,
I don't have
we're-
nothing
we're
that I can
imagining.
say. I know, but I don't have nothing that I can say I want.
You would do. I respect it.
I don't that I can think like how y'all just thought about something.
I tell y'all one thing. Let me get 20K. I'm about to be out here fresh with a nice boosie fade and the little line right here.
Wipe me down.
Wipe me down, please.
Okay, all right.
Boy, nah, no, I ain't
Man,
playing.
you do
I ain't
better,
playing.
nigga. You do better going bald and just keeping the money and going and do something else.
Nah. Bro, you comparing my hair that's gonna last me longer for 20 minutes, fam.
Mm-hmm.
20 minutes.
To some good to some bomb ass
20
some
minutes,
of the
fam.
best. I'm talking about however you fantasize some of the best. I'm talking about she could be bow bow, and the thing be bow and it be bow, and as soon as you get in that thing you.
Yeah, it ain't gonna even last 20 minutes. Nigga gonna get in there and be there for
I
three
just
minutes.
But it don't. Hey, but look, we can break it down, and we can say,
You
look,
only got
I
20
got
minutes.
it for 5 days. I'm hitting it
No,
for 20
now you
minutes for 5
changing it.
days.
Now you changing it. Now you changing
Now you
it.
got 5
That's not
days.
what you said.
She want
That's
5,000
not
a night.
what you said. That's not. Look at that.
She want
Look at that.
5,000 a night.
I'm standing my ground.
You don't move
I'm
the
getting my. He moved
goalpost.
the goalpost.
You don't move the
Oh, now it's
goalpost.
5
Now
nights,
it's 5
20 minutes a night.
You
Come
finally
on.
realize that 20,000 for 20 minutes.
Nigga, you wanted a Boosie fade after getting your shit back. How the hell you gonna?
Yes.
How you gonna grow your shit
It's
back?
gonna last me longer.
And then cut it on, then cut it high to a Boosie fade.
Because I got it now.
No.
Now I might grow dreads. What?
No.
If I get my hair, dog. If I get my hair back, fam. If I get my dog, I'm doing braids. I'm doing everything.
Yes, you should.
I'm gonna be like Wayne.
Wayne going ball.
And I'm gonna grow mine back. Once it starts to deteriorate, hey man, I got it now.
All right.
I'm here. And hopefully by that time I got another 20K to do it again.
Now you will.
Because I'm gonna keep doing it.
But hopefully you use that 20K to shave that shit off your head.
No, I don't need 20. I can do it in the bathroom. I don't need 20K for that.
All right, then you go shave it off your head. You take your 20K and you go put your 20K somewhere else on some good pussy.
No. But I got a wife. I'm happily married.
No,
I'm
see, look.
married.
Now we're not answering it within a personal sense. We're answering this within a hypothetical fantasy sense.
No.
So that's why I
legit.
say that if I legit had 20K in personal, it'd be a whole nother thing. But we just having fun.
I'm legit doing that.
That's the craziest thing. You go spend 20,000 on some pussy. That's some crazy stuff. That's wild. But
I ain't gonna think you would do it.
It depends.
No.
I'm
First he said it's wild, meaning he doesn't.
in a hypothetical sense.
His conscience is coming
Yeah.
back. It's coming.
You don't come high. Don't come back high again, because you lost
You
everywhere.
asked a question.
You everywhere.
You said, what's the craziest thing you'll spend 20,000
Yes.
on? Some pussy.
Yes. And that's stand on it. And then my response was hair.
Yeah, you hairline. He
Yeah.
vagina.
Yeah. And then you started switching yours. Well, did she give me $5?
Wait a minute. You wanted a Boosie fade and Chico bean braids. And you telling me I'm pushing the goalpost?
I ain't said Chico bean
You
braids.
pushing the goalpost, technically.
Wait.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Wait. When I said I wanted Chico bean braids.
Hey, you asked him you wanted braids and everything, huh?
You say you
No, I
want to
said,
get braids.
yeah, I'm going to get braids.
You want dread? You want the whole thing?
I'ma get it.
You want the John Morant? You want gritty? All that, huh?
Oh, definitely want the job.
Oh, no. This man.
What about Ja? That's a nice topic, right? Ja, he been quiet though.
Yeah.
He been quiet lately.
Smart.
Smart,
man.
Do you think he been quiet on purpose, or they made him quiet?
No, the people.
They quiet him, so he ain't really quiet. They quieted him.
Show you could lose this. You keep going the way you're going, you could lose all of this.
With something so simple. You know what I'm saying?
How you think that meeting went with Adam Silver? Or that's his name, Silver?
He said, nigga.
You think so?
You getting your... I'm just playing,
I
but...
don't know where it went, but they put some words.
Yeah.
They put some words in there.
Disappointment was one of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said, the young man did what he did. It was something simple. It's over now. He got his suspension.
Let's hope.
You know what I'm saying? After the 25, they can say he's still a multimillionaire, so he can put this past him and, you know, get on with his $200 million contract.
So young, huh? He like 24?
No. Jack 23, I think.
Yeah, he can sign again in the next, you know what I'm saying, 4 years for another.
And honestly, they definitely would. But is it? Did it come to a point? Because I don't really follow sports like that. Did it come to a point to where they were saying he would get expelled from the league? Is that what it was becoming, or just suspended?
I think
from the
people.
team?
I think people were just throwing out all type of stuff because they would just they didn't know what they were going to do because they weren't about to announce it until after the finals. So, you know what I'm saying? People just speculating that, you know what I mean? That's probably all it is.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Think about it. 25 games out of 82 game season, that's not bad.
That's not bad. Because honestly, I think the only punishment for him, not that I said I want for him, but the only punishment would be to expel him, kind of. I don't know what the word is from the.
Yeah, kick him out the league.
Kick him out the league.
Yeah.
Because if Memphis drop him, somebody picking him up. Because he's that good.
Yeah.
Like we gonna risk it, just like how they did with T.O. and how they did with Randy Moss. Like whenever you that good, we're gonna take a little bit of what comes with you, because you're gonna win us games and you're gonna sell us tickets and you're gonna perform every night for the. It might come with a little. The young boy dance.
He just got to keep his head on the swivel. That's all. Realize how much money you're making, which is a lot of money. You could do what you do. Just keep it private.
All right.
Try it. If your homeboys come around you, hey man, put that phone up. Hey man, we have to enjoy.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, he is 23.
He got a big ass house, bro. He can bring strippers to his crib.
Enjoy yourself.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't like nobody else doing it. He do it. It's just the fact that
he's showing it
always with him.
That's a great segue to should everybody come to the top with you?
I feel
I got him, huh?
Yeah,
Be
but
quiet.
then you gotta chop them down one by one.
So everybody can't come to the top with you.
No, you bring your closest homeboys with you. Like if it's 3 of y'all, you plus another 2. Cause if I was in his shoes, I would bring you, Steven,
Yeah, no, I'm
Greg. But I'm saying, eventually, when we get to the top, if I put you in position, or you riding my coattail, try to get something off my coattail. Because
Right.
eventually, we gonna be men. So we all gotta go our separate ways.
support
Just
we
follow,
provide for ourselves
right,
eventually.
Follow the LeBron James thing.
Yeah,
He
structure.
brought his friends with him, grab my coattails, start to do things,
On their own.
and then we all go our separate ways. But if they don't try to go their separate ways, then
Dang, this camera.
I guess it's time. You gotta drop them. Cause you can't be paying for grown men. Hey, that's too much.
And see, my thing, and you know what? I agree with you. I think that's the best way to do it. Like you said, we'll get to a certain point where it's like, yeah, like, did you pick up what you need to pick up? Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? If you didn't pick it up, like, hey, bro, hey, I got it. I got 3 kids.
Yeah.
I got, you know what I'm saying, 4 mortgages. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I got rental properties. I got businesses.
Sure.
I got employees. I can't keep giving you,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying, 5,000, 20,000 on the side. It may be change, but that change add up. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like,
So wait, so in the end you would bring, and then after a while start cutting if they don't provide, like if they don't become their own self, or do you?
no, just like Ken said, like you bring them to us. Like you can't take everybody. When you reach the top, you got to realize it's the top. It's the point. You know what I'm saying? It's not a
Facts.
plateau.
Facts.
It's literally like this. So
Facts.
like you can be here. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But you know what I'm saying? But you got to understand. I'm saying I want my partners to be here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I want you to understand that as I start to come down, you coming up. You feel what I'm saying? And I didn't do nothing but embrace you and love you and, you know what I'm saying, push you forward. So when I start to come down, all you can do is just elevate me to a certain point to where I'm on a plateau. You feel what I'm saying? So like because you're not gonna always be on top.
So
you can't bring everyone to the top with you,
okay.
but you can drag them to a certain point, like
Nah,
Ken
see,
said.
that drag. Maybe that's the wrong word. Maybe you meant something else. But I ain't about to drag nobody
yeah,
because you gotta want it as bad as I want it.
Yeah,
too.
if you my partner and you like Ken said, and I'm showing you the ropes and I'm putting you around certain people and getting and equipping you, like say when you blow up, boom. And you start showing me like, man, hey, bro, I need to start saving a little more money on this cameraman thing. And I'm like, already say, man, look, I'm gonna buy you like the studio camera, how they shoot with it, and the editing equipment, and just watch them shoot. Like, and I'm around them, boom, and I'm asking questions, boom, boom, boom. Now, after all that time, we like, man, you ready? And I'm saying I start shooting little videos, you know what I'm saying, showing you little things, shooting little videos, and you like, all right, boom, I think you ready. And I'm shooting, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm shooting your videos. Okay, yeah, I picked up all that. But if I did all that and I didn't pick up on anything, I wasted your time. You know what I'm saying? I wasted your money. Like, I just bought, you know what I'm saying? I just spent like.
Right, but so
like, you so.
In a way, I agree with that. Well, but that's why I said maybe it was the wrong word, because I feel like drag means I gotta force you into this. Like you don't want it, so I'm kind of like forcing you. And I feel like I can't. I feel like when you're on your way up. Also, I agree with y'all. You can't bring everybody to the top, but I feel like whenever you're going up, you need people to be as hungry or like literally right below you, but they can't be like too far behind, because then I'm literally dragging you and I'm going up. Like you said, I can't carry you and me, so I ain't about to drag you. So I need to make sure that yes, when I do buy you that camera, now you go do your own research and try to figure out how to do, because I need you to get it, but I can't be like, hey, did you look up that tutorial? Tomorrow. Hey, did you look up the tutorial?
No.
Hey, did you look up that? Come on, I can't do that.
But I
ain't
can
about to
put you
drag.
in the same room. But you being
Right.
the hottest producer, the hottest artist that you are at the time, right? I can put you in the same room with the hottest producers. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or I'm saying and put you with the hottest videographers. I'm saying, hey,
Yeah, but
say,
I'm
bro,
saying,
show my brother how you do it. Show my, you know what I'm saying? Hey, can he watch it? Can he da-da-da-da?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I shouldn't have to call you every time for this.
If I ain't gonna lie, if I love you, bro, no matter what, I'm gonna push you that much because
I respect it.
because
It's
it's just my team aspect on
Yeah.
everything. Like, think about it. If I started with you and you just need probably an extra
what's
push.
your limit? Like what's your like? Okay, I've done enough. I gotta wash my hands with this person.
When
whoever.
you're not working.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No, see, the thing is, I'm pushed. Like, think about it. I'm looking at it from the aspect as if we already there, and I just got to probably wake you up out the bed or something like that. Not from the aspect of like you not helping me promote, you're not out there pushing this stuff daily, you're not out there telling people daily, you're not out here making this stuff grow. Like that's when I'm like, oh, okay, you showing me that this ain't for you. You feel what I'm saying? But if we say we already making it, I just got like, some people just got to get them up out of bed. Like that's probably he just, he sleeping and he always late for stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like on some Lauryn Hill type stuff. You know what I mean? But you still great.
Nah, it's different. Lauryn Hill was great before. After she was great before. You can't do that. You can't be late before you're great. You got to be great then late. Because
I don't think you should be late at all. But
I've heard. Well, yeah, I've never been to one of her concerts, but I've heard she be late. Like but
hours.
I also heard that whenever she pulls up, the show is amazing.
Yeah, because she's an amazing
Top
artist.
10 singer.
Yeah, she is.
Nigga,
she
album
is.
of all time, top maybe top 5.
Her album.
The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, bruh, like that's poetry. Like not to get off topic, but that like
Yeah, no, it's definitely got
It
some
was
bangers
poetry,
on this.
like,
Definitely
you know
a
what I'm
beautiful work. That's what you call a work of
I
art.
tell you what, I ain't waking you up in no bed.
That's what I'm saying. I
Let me
can't
tell you
do it.
something.
I'll do it a few times. Like you say, if you my partner, I'll do it a few times. But on that, I'm not. No, I'm not. Cause
I love you, me.
But if
Yeah.
you, but like my thing is, but think about it. But once you up, you pushing everything, you on point, you doing everything. I just got to get you up.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm
You know what I'm
not
saying?
your dog.
I don't mind that.
See, you more
Team
more-
oriented,
Yeah.
I'm not. I already. First of all, I play basketball, right? Ain't nobody helped me get here, but me with this ball. Now, off the strength and love I got for you,
Okay.
you coming with me.
All right.
Just off the strength, you my boy.
All right.
Now we climbing this stairs together. I'm a rookie and you a rookie too. Because if I'm a rookie, you a rookie. You don't know nobody, I don't know nobody.
Right.
So I'm gonna pick this ball up every day and dribble
Practice.
to be all-time NBA defensive player or whatever score. And if I'm doing this, waking up 4 in the
Come
morning
on
to go
now.
to this
Come
gym
on.
and shoot these balls 60
That's
times,
it.
Right.
Yep.
and you in that bed and that big ass house,
Yep.
Mm.
And
that's when things get tricky.
yes,
Right.
that's what I'm talking about.
Cause now you gotta tell somebody, hey man, I love you, but you not doing what I thought we were supposed to do. We had a plan from kids. Whoever make it out this group, we was gonna make it and go to the
I'm
top.
bringing us up.
Because I don't want you to be poor neither. If we all poor together, I don't want you to be poor because
Facts.
you're going to go back to the same neighborhood we was in and you're going to do some craziness.
Right. But it's my thing though.
Maybe. I do just sit here all day waiting to hear two
Alexa,
specific words.
I mean Google. Chill out, cuz. No, y'all want to be people business.
I was about to say, Lord, shaking like a dog now. But but imagine yourself like that was the flaw. I just gotta wake him up. But once he's up, he's balling. He's working out. He's eating right.
But what if I leave you, right? I'm not you, and you got to wake up and to go get X, Y, and Z. And we not living together. You want me to call you to, hey, Moscow, man, where you at? Why you not?
What's in Moscow?
You got 2 kids. Man, I shouldn't be. We as grown. At a certain point, you gotta be an adult.
And you're right.
And gotta take accountability.
If I gotta wake my kids up and a 34-year-old grown man, come
Yeah,
on, man.
No, you know
And
what?
don't let my kid wake up before me, and I gotta wake you up. Now I'm looking at who the grown man here is, my kid or you?
Right.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Right, no, and you're right, bro. What I'm saying is you're 100% right on that. But like, it's just the extra element of love, like the fact that I mean,
Yeah, but
you know,
how long is that love supposed to go? How
Well,
long you
people
gonna
go
take
eat
my?
off
Like I said,
they
man,
gonna definitely
if-
take advantage of that love.
yeah. But if when I get you up, you grinding and you doing everything
going
we
back
need
to
to
the
do,
same thing.
and
I
we going
respect
up. And like I said, I gotta respect. I love your work ethic. I love your work ethic harder than I love the fact that I gotta wake you up.
I respect it.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Then I hate the fact that I gotta wake you up in the morning, along with my kids and everything else like that.
I respect it.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
might as well put him in your taxes too.
Yeah.
Dependent too.
Hey, I
I
respect.
gotta wake everybody
Look,
in this motherfucker up, and then I gotta wake my
This
wife
guy.
up,
But
my
we'll-
dog
Jeez, I'm
up,
crooked.
all these people.
Yes.
But when they up, we moving, we making money, we running. Except for the fact, like I said, but on top of say you sleep, you lazy, and you're not helping to build. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. I say I gotta say, of course I'm gonna say F you, and I'm gonna go get it done. But while it's getting done and it's progressing, you know what I'm saying? Of course, now, like you said, now my tolerance has reached its peak to the point where, like, hey, say, bro, you know, 1, 2, ABC, you know, blase, woo, woo,
I
woo.
respect it. That my thing. That's why I specifically said like after you made your point, I was like, so what's the limit? So for me, I'm like I got see, because this is my thing. This is my thing. I know when I'm hungry, how I behave, how productive I can be, and what I do to get that. And if you aren't as hungry as me, I don't expect you to be hungry as me for something that's my vision. If you are, that's great. We're gonna go along with. But if you're not, that's cool. But I need you to be hungry for whatever it is that you're hungry about, and let me put you in them doors. See, like you said, like if you were a videographer or you were a producer, like okay, I'm gonna make the appointment for you. Like okay, man, I met DJ Mustard yesterday. He said come through. I'm giving you the golden ticket. All you have to do is show up. And you mean tell me I gotta call you as well to remind you to show up? Nah, I ain't got it.
Think about it, but if you think about it, and like you're not really calling me. If I'm calling you before whatever you're gonna do with DJ Mustard, right? That's because I'm excited to like pump you up and see how you feeling before you even go over there. So if I'm calling to wake you up, technically it's probably me just trying to just holler at you, make sure everything cool. You ain't nervous or anything else like that.
What if your schedule tight and you don't have a chance to call him and he missed the session?
Bro, you make time for what you want.
That's what I'm saying. You be arguing points and don't know that what? That's the point I'm making. If you want it that bad, you are gonna set 20 alarms to you just come on, dog.
Right.
No. Thank you for joining the Just Talk podcast with my boy Kenneth Tudico and Ty. Man, look, I hope y'all enjoy it. We're gonna try to come as consistent as we possibly can. And I'm gonna leave you on that note, man. Thank you for the peace. All right, peace, yeah, dog.
Talk.
This man said that what you want. No, of course. My whole point I was making the whole time.
I set him up good too.
Yeah, that bitch got me. That bitch didn't give me your.
I know what I'm saying.
Hey, I'm just trying to argue. I mean, that bitch literally just trying to argue.